Once again, welcome to all the students. Now in this last session, we will solve a numerical which is based on plate construction. Also in this, that crank which is rotating with non-uniform angular velocity. So when the crank is rotating with non-uniform angular velocity, then you have to consider two components of acceleration, that is radial and tangential. Now the problem is what? In an IC engine mechanism, the crank is rotating at 250 rpm in the clockwise direction. So here the speed is given 250 rpm. Then length of crank is 15 mm. So OA is equal to 15 mm. Connecting rod is 75 mm long, that is AB is equal to 75 mm. When the crank turns through 40 degree from inner dead center, so theta is 40 degree and its angular acceleration is 100 radian per second square. So alpha is given 100 radian per second square. So now here from this information, first we have to draw the configuration diagram of slider crank mechanism. Okay. Now from this information, first we have to draw this configuration diagram of slider crank mechanism by using dimension with scale. Okay. Then what is the first step? First we have to draw the velocity diagram. What is the procedure? First we have to draw the line from point O. It should be perpendicular to line of stroke OB. Okay. Then extend the line which represent connecting rod. So that is line AB. So this point of intersection is point C. So OAC, it is the velocity diagram. Then next important thing now, acceleration diagram. First we have to mark the midpoint of connecting rod AB, that is point M. Then you have to draw the circle with that AB as a diameter. Okay, then take point A as a center and AC as a radius. Okay, then again draw the circle. Okay, so this smaller circle which intersect with the bigger circle at 2 points, that is point D and that is point E. So draw the line DE. So line D intersect with the connecting rod, that is point H, and at the line of stroke that point is F. So OAHF, it is the acceleration diagram when crank is rotating with uniform angular velocity. But now here what happens? The crank is rotating with angular acceleration alpha 100 radian per second square. So it has two components of acceleration, radial and tangential. Now we know that this line OA represents radial component of acceleration. So tangential component of acceleration is perpendicular to link OA. But here we don't know its magnitude. We know its only direction. Suppose the next point is point O1. So we have to find out the length of OO1. So what is the procedure? We know that magnitude of tangential component of acceleration is A with respect to is equal to what? R into alpha. R means length of link OA into alpha. So we know that link OA, length of link OA, we know the value of alpha. From this we can calculate the magnitude of tangential component of acceleration of A with respect to O. Then according to the Clench construction, we have derived the 4 equations. So that fifth one is what? Tangential component of acceleration of A with respect to O is equal to what? And square of the angular velocity of link OA multiplied by this distance, now new one OO1. So from that equation we can calculate OO1 is equal to tangential component of acceleration of A with respect to O divided by square of the angular velocity of link OA. Then from this we have to mark the position of point O1. with the help of these equations, we can calculate the length of this distance O1. Then join the points A and O1. Now what happens here? AO represent, that is radial component of acceleration of A with respect to O. O1 represent tangential component of acceleration of respect to O. Therefore, O1A represent total acceleration of A with respect to O. Then draw the line from point A. It should be parallel to line of stroke. Means draw the horizontal line from point A. Then this line intersect with the line HF. So this point is N. So now in this case, O1A H N, this quadrilateral becomes acceleration diagram. Okay. Now here what happens? So here what happens? OA represent radial component of acceleration of A with respect to O. O1 represent tangential component of acceleration of A with respect to O, and AO1 represent total acceleration of A with respect to O. Then AH represent what? Radial component of acceleration of B with respect to O. HN represents what? That is total acceleration of, tangential component of acceleration of B with respect to A, and NO1 represent linear acceleration of slider B. Now suppose in the problem, suppose we have to find out the acceleration of point M. So for this we have to join the point A and A. Now this AN line represents the total acceleration of B with respect to A. Then draw the horizontal line from point M. So we have to shift this point M here and join this point with O1. Sorry, here point O, and measure this length OM and multiply by scale. That gives the acceleration of point M. Okay, so this is the procedure to draw the acceleration diagram when crank is moving with non-uniform angular velocity. Thank you.